Hey family, I wanted to come to you with my next installment of Find Your Flavor. And guys, when I said we are in the home stretch, I think I have one more video after this one more topic. And so if you have any questions about any of the videos, and I know I'm still working on the worksheets. If you have any questions or anything in particular that you want me to address, please leave it in the comments below. So that if you want me to continue this series, I kind of have something to do. It's kind of been mostly a one-way dialogue, and I kind of would like to, do it coming in, or if you have any ideas. But I definitely wanted to get to these last couple of videos to you before the end of the year so that you can start 2015 off with a bang and really be developing your flavor. So we've been at this for a couple of months. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying making these videos. For those of you that have been watching and commenting, thank you so much for the kind words, because, just kind of putting it out there and sharing my story and things that I've gone through, can be, a little vulnerable and transparent. But if it's been helpful, let me know. Tell me some of the things that you've discovered along the way. I would love to hear some of your stories, or if you've made a video or something like that, please, link it below so I can check it out. So we're going to get into what I call seasoning with salt. And, every recipe you see, it'll say season to taste, right, with salt. And SALT is an acronym that I created, and it's surround and associate with like-minded thinkers. And for me, when you get into your zone, when you find your flavor in life, in career, in motherhood, in womanhood, in your family, as a spouse, as a man, as a daughter, a sister, a friend, a believer, what kind of person you're going to be in these different areas, you want to find people who have similar aspirations or are already there and similar thoughts, because they will help strengthen you when it kind of gets a little like, is this really what I want to do? You can learn from them. You can learn from each other. You guys can share ideas. You can share thoughts. You can share struggles. You can share triumphs and victories and accomplishments. And so I found that for me, let's say one of my flavors is I really want to be an entrepreneur, that I have to surround myself who are people who really want to be entrepreneurs, even if they're not yet, or if they are, because people who really want to be in corporate, we're not going to connect in that area, right? So not that one is right and one is wrong. It just in that area, we're not going to connect, because what I value from a career is going to be different from what they value from a career in certain areas. And so, if you've decided that you want to be a softer woman, you want to be more feminine, that you want to, be more womanly and less, let's say harsh and abrasive, or, have more masculine tendencies, but you surround yourself with women who are kind of like ball busters, you know what I mean? Is that a bad phrase? I don't know. If it is, I done said it now. But, or someone that's really aggressive or abrasively aggressive, you guys are going to conflict, because the way you handle situations and the way they handle situations are going to be different. So I think it's really important to surround and associate with like-minded thinkers in the different areas. If you I had a friend tell me once that if you want to be married and understand married life, that you should find some married friends so you can kind of see and get your mindset ready, because it's a different mindset than being single. I haven't tried that yet, but maybe I should. And or if, you read all the time on Forbes.com and entrepreneur.com that if you want to be a millionaire, you need to surround yourself with millionaires. That if you want to be successful in business, you need to surround yourself with a successful business owner. And so to that point, if you want to be a great friend, surround yourself with great friends, and they will show you through their actions what it means to be a great friend. If you want to be a great sister, find somebody who's being a great sister. Even if you don't know them, watch what they do, watch how they interact. The same thing if you want to be a better wife or a better husband or a better man, find somebody, find a couple, find somebody at your church, on your job, a friend, a family member, hang around them more and just talk. Not, you're not draining them, you're not picking their brain, you just are experiencing life through their eyes, and you will slowly find what works for you and what doesn't. So It's a really short video today about surrounding and associating yourself with like-minded thinkers, but I wanted, to me, that's one of the most important steps. And I learned it the hard way, because as I transitioned careers particularly, and I was very much into, I was no longer like in a scientific field, and at the time all my friends were in very technical or scientific fields, and I went to something very creative and very unfamiliar. And a lot of my friends at the time could not get it, and they were like, you need to go get a real job. And so I just remember thinking, you just don't get me and where I am right now. And while that wasn't, you know, a deal breaker, over time our perspective just kind of made us go in different areas. And at the time, while I was kind of sad about it, you know, as I look back, that the friends that I have now, or the friends that have stayed around through all that time, are the ones who really get me. And deep down inside, we have similar values and goals and desires and passions and purposes. So I think that's all that I have. Let me know what you've done to surround yourself and associate with like-minded thinkers. How do you season with salts? How do you season your life with salt? Don't forget to follow me in between videos on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Pinterest at Chef Evelyn. And as always, you can catch me on my cooking channel, Chef Evelyn TV, or even at ChefEvelyn.com by joining the Inside Dish. And I'll see you next time, family. Peace.